Welcome to the Slacker Digital Sag Scale Video User Guide for off-road bikes. Slacker comes with both a main unit and a remote display. Buttons function identically for both units. To turn Slacker on, press the power button. To turn Slacker off, hold the power button for 5 seconds or Slacker will automatically power off after 5 minutes of inactivity. Slacker always starts at 0 when you turn it on, but it can also be reset to 0 at any time by pressing the power button. For poor lighting conditions, you can turn on the backlight by pressing the backlight button on the right. To turn it off, just press it again. To enter Auto Zero mode, press and hold the backlight button until the cursor begins to scroll up the display. This indicates you need to lift the bike to zero the unit out. When you lift the bike, Slacker automatically locates zero for you and measures from there in real time. Again, you can reset to zero anytime using the power button. Slacker can measure from 0 to 199 millimeters from any point in the cable's travel. If you see double dashes, you are out of that range. It's critical that you always measure across the arc of the axle. The only exceptions are the 2016 and newer KTM and Husqvarnas, where you measure to the mark they added on the rear fender. You will not get the right measurement otherwise. To find the arc of the axle, just grab the cable for the remote and have the clip ready in your hand to attach to the bike. Pinch the cable against the swing arm pivot axle and then grab it with your other hand at the rear axle. Simply swing the axle end up and this will reveal the arc of the axle. Wherever it hits the plate is where you'll place the clip or drill a small hole for the hook. Now just attach Slacker to the axle with the magnet, hook the cable to the clip and turn it on. Make sure it is angled the same as the cable. You can also drill a small hole in the lip of the plate for the hook to speed things up. If you're using the included remote display, just strap it on the handlebars in an easy to view location with the Velcro strap. Then connect it to the main unit and route the cable so it won't get snagged with your boot or with the tire. Pinching it under the seat and routing behind plastics works best. Then just connect it to the remote display and it will power up. You're now ready to take measurements in real time. Next, just take the bike off the stand and place it in Auto Zero. Press and hold the backlight button on the main or remote unit for 3 seconds to enable Auto Zero. Once the cursor scrolls up the screen, just lift the bike to unload the suspension and Slacker will tag 0 where the shock tops out. Because the initial cable travel is outward, it settles the clip and any slack and assures the tool isn't moved when dropping the bike off the stand. For forks, just place the clip at an angle on the front plate so the brake cable doesn't hit it when you compress the forks. Place Slacker on the axle, hook the cable to the clip, angle Slacker with the cable and turn it on. If you're using the remote display, just strap it on the handlebars in an easy to view location with the Velcro strap. Then connect it to the main unit and drape the extra slack over the bars so it won't get snagged by the tire. Then just connect it to the remote display and it will power up. Then just take the bike off the stand and you're ready to take measurements in real time. For more information on taking measurements, bike setup tips, and recommended sag settings, please visit us at motool.co or subscribe to our YouTube channel.